What's up, guys? It's JohnReavesLive, and today we are on day 2 of our BTS week. I'm really stoked about this one in particular because it's Jin, and I really haven't heard a whole lot of Jin. I've heard a lot of people suggest this exact song. We've got a lyric video of Epiphany by Jin, and I'm really freaking stoked because I'm really impressed by what I've heard from him so far. Just never heard an actual full song just with him, so I'm really stoked to hear it. We're gonna do the lyrics first, and then we're gonna do a live show of this as well, and I'm stoked to see how he does it live. Again, he's always impressed me. I've heard a lot of his stuff on the live shows, and he's always been one to stand out, so I'm really excited to hear what he sounds like live and finding out a little bit more about Jin. Here we go. Without any further ado, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, boom! Here we go. Just gonna say this really quick. Songs that have strings in them always get me. I freaking love strings in a song. He's got such a voice, Jesus. Okay, I just gotta say something really quick. I actually wrote a song once called, it was like the famous fake smile, and I wrote a song all about what he just said there, like a smile mask that I wear. That is very freaking relatable lyrics, so we're gonna go back, but I like that a lot. This shows like so much range, because whenever I first heard it, I was like, he's got that lower register and it's really breathy. And I was thinking to myself, that's going to be really hard for them to do live, but I've seen them do it and I know they can do it. It's completely different from how clear and how high he is in the chorus. It shows so much freaking range, and I can't wait to hear this song live just to see how well he controls it. I'm really excited about that.
부족해도 너무 아름다워
love that layering. That's so cool. That was freaking awesome. I'm a huge fan of Jimmy Eat World and stuff like that. That reminds me of like Jimmy Eat World could sing better. I'm sorry for anybody that might insult, but like seriously, Jin's voice is so good. He just showed off on that song. Like he had such lows, breathy lows, which I'm really excited to hear. And then he freaking just has some really crisp highs. And the rolls that he was doing in the chorus were so good. Like, God, that was a freaking awesome song. I was not expecting that. And I really feel like it was a really genuine song. Like lyrically, it's just like him pretty much saying like, I should be more cool with myself. Like I should really appreciate and love myself more. He's talking about how shy he was, talking about how much of like a inward person he is. And a lot of people might not be able to see him for who he really is on the inside. And he was like, hey, I should love myself. Freaking love that song. 10 out of 10 on that song. Great song. Not normally like the genre that I would listen to, but definitely something I would be like, I wonder if I could hit these notes. And I'd be singing this in my car. Let's check out the freaking live show and see how he does it live. I'm stoked. Let's do it. Right, here we go. The fact that he's playing piano and singing and the crowd that's here. Jeez. Oh.
모두 너에게 맞추고 널 위해 살고 싶었는데 그럴수록 내 맘속에 폭풍을 감당할 수 없게 돼 웃고 있는 가면 속에 진짜 내 모습을 다 드러내 I'm the one I should love in this world 빛나는 나를 소중한 내 영혼을 이제 함께 날아오고 So I love me 좀 부족해도 너무 아름다운 걸 I'm the one I should love
Just gonna say this really quick. Like if he's playing piano and singing this right now, he clearly wrote this song. Or playing piano and singing is not necessarily something that's just like, oh, I can pick this up really quick and do this. It takes a lot of time and practice to get as good as he is on piano right there and singing. A whole new appreciation for him after just seeing this performance. Freaking awesome. And he is pulling off those notes beautifully. Dang it. Why? It's so good. Oh God. Every woman in the crowd just like melted. I'm going to say this really quick too. Like this actually would be, I know it's like, I'm talking about how technical a lot of what he's doing is vocally, but this actually is a really good warm-up song for him. And I say a warm-up song, they might have played before, like they might have done a couple of songs before this in their set, but it's earlier in the day. And I've been told that this concert in particular, probably actually they played earlier in the day into the night, and they normally play like 3-hour sets. This is probably a really good song for his voice and his vocal cords to kind of like stretch out a little bit because of where he starts and where he ends. And I think this is a really cool choice for him and a really cool moment that he gets to stand out and like show a little bit of his musicianship, play some piano, and freaking sing an awesome song. Come on, man. Be still, my beating heart. That's really freaking cool.
사랑하고 싶어 빛나는 나를 소중한 내 영혼을 이제 함께 날아와 So I love me 좀 부족해도 너무 아름다운 걸 함께 원하줄래
God, that had to be at the high end of his register. That like last part, and I was like, is that as high as he can go? Is that where it's at? And then he did the roll and went a little bit higher. Freaking awesome. That was a really cool live performance. Really special. I feel like, I know I've said this before, I think it was the same concert possibly, but like I feel like at night that would have even been a little bit more powerful of a performance too. I don't know what it is, just like the vibe of a night show, but very freaking cool. Really enjoyed that one. Damn it. Jin. I'm excited to be watching his intro about him, learn a little bit more about him. I'm not going to be surprised if I find out that he's been trained with piano or something like that. That's one thing that I feel like sometimes plagues boy bands. They just get this misconception about them that they're not necessarily like musicians. And the same thing happens to the different genres of music. Like rap artists, they get thrown into this thing where they're just like, oh, he can sing, or oh, he can dance, but he's not a musician. And then I don't know, I love to see that Jin's playing piano and singing. Really excited about that. Guys, if y'all made it this far in the video, please let us know what the Easter egg was. And if you guys haven't yet, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 50,000 subs by the end of the year. And if we get there, we're getting a BTS logo tattooed on us somewhere on our body. Comment on this video and like it as well too. It helps us get out through that freaking YouTube algorithm. Y'all have a freaking blessed rest of the day and freaking spread some positivity, people. Spread some positivity. I can't talk. I don't know how to talk. Either way, love you guys to death, and I'll catch y'all next time. Freaking toodles!